Hey folks, we're going to talk about manifest destiny today. And to understand manifest destiny, you need to understand the history of the history. So we need to go back all the way to the beginning of the United States, before it was the United States. So we all know we started out as the 13 colonies. We were pretty much up to the Appalachian Mountains. We declared independence, had the Revolutionary War, then we got all the way to the Mississippi River. And then Thomas Jefferson will go and buy Louisiana, so we'll go all the way to about the Rocky Mountains. And now we need to talk about what happens next. It's pretty clear we're moving further and further. So most Americans believe it's our destiny that we're going to go all the way to the West Coast. And this is called manifest destiny. And when you use manifest as an adjective, it means obvious, clear to see. So manifest destiny means it's our obvious destiny that we're going to go from coast to coast. So to do this, we're going to make a couple purchases, fight a war, and just move in the territory that's not ours. So the different parts we're going to focus on are the Oregon Trail, and that's how settlers are going to move into Oregon. We're going to look at the gold rush of 1849, where we get the 49ers from. We're going to talk about the Mormons moving in the Utah, Salt Lake City area. We're going to look at Texas and Americans coming in and kind of taking it over, starting their own republic, and then us going on fighting Mexico and having the Mexican-American War to get the southwestern United States. And then we're going to buy a little chunk of land called the Gadsden Purchase. And we'll talk about the homesteaders coming into central United States. And then we'll look at Oklahoma and see the Sooners and where Oklahoma University got its mascot. So the idea behind manifest destiny is that it's our God-given right that Americans are supposed to take over North America. We believe we're supposed to share our religion, Christianity. We believe we're supposed to share our culture, our politics, our way of government, our everything with anyone who lives out there, aka the Native Americans. And so they'll have two choices, either accept our ways or be pushed off their land, or there's always the third choice of them dying. To make manifest destiny happen, we had a presidential candidate who made it his platform to finish out manifest destiny. And to first do this, he decided that we need to take over Oregon. Remember, we were sharing it with England, which was a little weird. We had that compromise of 1818, which is set the 49th parallel. And at the edge of it, we had Oregon country, and we shared it with England. And so now James K. Polk needs to get people to go behind him. So he comes up with a little battle cry. It's called 54-40 or fight. This is the idea that the United States was going to settle this with England, that we would own all of the land below the 54-40 parallel and then down to the 49th parallel for the rest of the United States, but that all of Oregon would be ours. And if England wouldn't agree, he would go to war with them. So this helped him get elected. And he was a surprise candidate. No one saw him coming. So we called him a dark horse candidate. It's just someone that comes out of nowhere. No one's expecting to win, and they do. So he becomes our president. And pretty much right after he becomes president, he meets and talks to England, and they decide, we'll settle on the 49th parallel the entire way across. So the whole reason he got elected president, he kind of ignored that. But he got us Oregon. So now we're technically coast to coast. Now we just need to get a little bit southern.